Okay, let us continue discussing the chapter 1. Nasa subtopic 1.5 na tayo. So, itong next topic natin, ito yung last part ng 1.5 na topic, which is still under yung general solution and particular solution. So, after obtaining yung dalawang solution na yun, ng differential equation, we can verify if the given solution or the obtained solution is actually the solution of a given differential equation. So, paano ba yon? So, kung meron tayong given na solution, we can verify that that solution is a solution to a differential equation. So, kumbaga, tingnan natin yung example. This example show that this solution, this given solution or obtained solution, y is equals to x is equal x e raised to x is a solution of this differential equation, or simply the second derivative of y with respect to x minus first derivative of y with respect to x minus e raised to x is equals to 0. So itong apat na to, we will verify or we will prove that this solution is a solution of this differential equation. Paano ba ipuprove natin yon? So to verify this or to prove this, dapat itong both side na to maging equal. So this must be equals to 0. Okay? So using this solution, gagamitin natin to para maging 0 itong differential equation na yon, na to. Okay? So how? Let us solve this example 1 to 4 dito sa ibang page. So here, let us verify this for example. Solve natin yung item number 1. So dito sa item number 1, ang given natin is show that this solution y is equals to x e raised to x is a solution of the differential equation second derivative of y minus first derivative of y minus ex, lahat to with respect sa x. Okay? So, paano bang gagawin natin? Ano bang solution gagawin? So, tingnan nyo yung order nung differential equation. This is the order, di ba? Nasa second order at tapos first order. Or first and second derivative ang involved dito sa differential equation. So, ang kailangan mong hanapin, yung first at tapos second derivative nitong given na solution. So, from this given solution, dito sa equation na to, hanapin mo yung first derivative, tapos second derivative, saka mo ipalit yan dito sa differential equation. Then, we will prove or we can verify that this solution is really a solution of this differential equation. So, let us start now. So, how to do it? So, dapat alam natin yung differential calculus. Okay? So, kung mapapansin nyo, itong solution na to, itong given equation na to, y is equals to, tawag dito, x raised to ex, hanapin mo yung first derivative niya. Tapos yung second derivative niya. So, on this given solution, we need to find the first and second derivative. Okay? So, hanapin natin yung first derivative, tapos yung second derivative nitong solution na to. Yan. So, let us solve first yung first derivative. So, we all know that the first derivative is equals to dy over dx. Diba? dy over dx. Pupunta muna ako dun sa basic solution ng differential equation, saka tayo mag-proceed dun sa pinaka-shortcut. Papakita ko naman dito, ano? So, first, we need to find dy over dx. Kasi, ito yung katumbas nung first derivative. Okay? So, here, let us use now this solution. Gamitin na natin to. Okay? Baan natin. Wala. Yan. Sige. So, how to find the first derivative of y is equals to x e raised to x. So, ano yung nakikita nyong given sa equation? Anong klaseng formula ang gagamitin natin from our differential calculus? Diba? Meron siyang dalawang term na involved, o dalawang function na involved. Isang algebraic function, tapos isang exponential function. So, meaning this is a derivative of a product. Tama? Ano ba yung derivative of a product natin? O, tingnan natin ano. Meron ako ditong reference na sinulat. Derivative of a product. Derivative of a product, or simply this is, let's say, ang given natin is derivative of y is equals to uv. Involve ang u and v. O, puntahan ko na to. Dito nang gamitin ko ano. Derivative of a product, derivative of uv is equals to u times the derivative of v plus v times the derivative of u. Or the first term multiplied by the derivative of the second term plus the second term multiplied by the derivative of the first term. Okay? So, puli maliwanag yan, ano? Balik ako dun sa solution natin, ano? So, here, ang gagamitin natin, therefore, here, is the derivative of a product. So, kailangan natin hanapin yung derivative of a product. So, isulat ko dito. Therefore, hanapin natin yung derivative of, since that is y, hanapin mo yung derivative ng y. Ha? So, this is equals to x e raised to x. So, lalabas, ito yung magiging mong u, and this will be your v. Tama? Isulat ko dito yung formula para di tayo malito. So, the derivative of u and v is equals to u multiplied by v, derivative of v, plus v times the derivative of u. Okay, basic solution yung gawin ko, ano? So, first, hanapin mo muna what is u and what is v. So, your u here, we assign as x. Yung v mo, we assign this is v is equals to exponential e raised to x. So, what is the derivative of u? Derivative of u is equals to 1, or simply dx. Okay? Derivative of u is simply dx, or 1. Ano? And derivative of v, o exponential function natin, derivative of exponential function eu, the derivative of eu is equals to eu du. Okay? Tama? Yung derivative ng exponent mo, eu du. So, ibig sabihin nito, e, x. Ang u mo, ito yung x mo. Ano? Ito yung value ng u. So, eu. So, ex times the derivative of u, or simply the derivative of x. Okay? Hopefully, naintindihan ako. Ano? So, next, let us now substitute the value of your derivatives at yung given value dun sa derivative natin sa product, of a product. So, now, this is now equals to the derivative. Di ba, y yun? Derivative of y is equals to, taas ko lang, di ba, involved to ano? Y. Y ito, derivative of y. The derivative of y, so na, derivative of y is equals to uv is equals to u dv plus v du. So, what is your u? U is x. Tama? What is your dv? Your dv is ex dx. Ano? Ito yung dv mo. Ito yung u mo. Diba? Kailangan mo natin dito is u. So, dito. This is u dv. Tapos v du. So, ang dv natin is e raised to x dx plus v. What is your v? V is e raised to x. E raised to x multiplied by du. Du mo, du is simply your dx or 1 dx. Derivative is equals to, dito, simply dx. Yan. So, okay na, meron tayong udv plus vdu, yung dy natin, yung derivative of y. So, here, simplify further natin. So, this is dy is equals to e or x e raised to x dx x e raised to x. Okay? Pwede nating i-factor out yung dx, ano? Ilabas natin yung dx. So, ex to. Ano? So, this will be factor out natin yung dx. Okay? Since ang first derivative natin, di ba? Ang first derivative is equals to what? Ito ano? Ito yon, dy over dx, yung first derivative. So, hanapin mo yung dy over dx. So, paano ka magkaroon ng first derivative or dy over dx? So, divide both side by dx. Divide both side by dx. Okay. Divide natin. dx. Divide both side by dx. Para magkaroon ka ng dy dx. So, makakancel out dito or this will be equals to 1. Okay. So, yung dy over dx mo, dy over dx mo, or simply this is your first derivative, diba? This is now equals to x e raised to x plus e raised to x. Okay? Ito na yung first derivative mo. Naintindihan? So, this is your, kumbaga, ito yung magiging first equation mo. Na ipapalit dun sa differential equation mo. Dito. Dito sa first. Mayroon ka ng pampalit dito sa first derivative, which is equals to x e raised to x plus ex. Yan. Ngayon, from this first derivative, hanapin natin yung second derivative. Okay? Punta tayo sa second derivative. So, second derivative, pwede ko na sigurong indirekta, no? Direkta na ako dito. So, second derivative now. So, here, second derivative, nakasunod kayo. Second derivative, I will use yung direct solution. Second derivative is equals to, still the same, di ba? Ang derivative nito, ang derivative ng x e raised to x is equals to, di ba? Galing nito dito. Derivative ng x raised to ex is simply this. Ito mismo. Di ba? Ito mismo. So, i-direct ako na, ano? Direct ako na. So, this is equals now to the derivative of this, the derivative of this, ito, is equals to x squared, x e raised to x plus e raised to x. Diba? So, yun. Ito yung derivative nitong x e raised to x. Kasi nahanap natin kanina, no? Yan yung first derivative kanina. So, plus. Ano yung derivative nito? What is the derivative of ex? Simply, eu du. So, therefore, this is ex multiplied by the derivative of x or 1. So, ang sagot natin dito is now equals to, hopefully nakakasunod lahat, ano? This is now equals to x, e raised to x plus ex is equals to 2ex. I mean, 2e raised to x. Yan. I-add mo na lang naman to, ano? Tanggalin mo na yung parentheses. So, this is now your second derivative. Ito yung equation number 2 mo. Diba? x e raised to x plus 2e raised to x. Okay? Kung meron kayong tanong pagdating sa derivative, pwede natin pag-usapan separately. But for now, hopefully nasusundan nyo yung derivative nito. Ano? Kung hanapin mo yung first derivative ng term, then hanapin mo yung second derivative ng term. From dun sa first derivative mo. Ano? Kumbaga, adjust ka na diderive ko na lang ng another one from dun sa first derivative mo. Okay? So, meron na tayong first and second derivative. Ipalit na natin yan dun sa equation. On this equation. Okay? So, ang equation natin, isulat ko dito sa baba para ipalit natin. So, ang equation is y second derivative minus first derivative minus, ilan yun? That is minus ex is equals to 0. This is minus e, yep. E, ayan, magsulat ah. Kailangan ah. Bear with me please. Hirap naman ito. So, e raised to x and this is equals to 0. So, ipalit mo na yung second derivative dito. Tapos yung first derivative dito. So, dapat mag-equal yan sa 0. Pag hindi, ibig sabihin, may mali sa solution natin, ano? Or simply, this is not the solution to differential equation. Yun ang magiging conclusion. Pero dapat, kung ang given na yon is a solution to differential equation, dapat mag-equal sa 0 to. So, second derivative, ito yon. This is your second derivative. So, isulat mo dito. Second derivative is equals to x e raised to x plus 2e raised to x minus. Hanapin mo yung first derivative. Ano yung first derivative mo? Diba? First derivative na hinahanap natin, ang kapalit natin, minus. What is the first derivative? First derivative is this. Okay? Ito yung first derivative. This one. This one is our first derivative. And this one is your second derivative. Lagyan ko ng dalawang check. First derivative natin is equals to x e raised to x e raised to x plus e raised to x. Okay? Then minus e x. And this is equals to 0. Then, go to the basic simplification. Simplify na natin to. So, tanggalin ko yung parentheses para hindi nakakalito. So, this is now e raised to ex plus 2 e raised to ex minus, distribute mo yung negative sign dun sa loob ng parentheses. Negative times ex is negative e raised to ex. I mean, x raised to x. Bulol na ako. Then, negative times positive will be negative. So, minus negative e raised to x. Then, copy yung ex. So, this is equals to 0. Simplify. So, x e raised to x minus x e raised to x. Makakancel na to. 0 na to. Cancel. Then, 2. 2ex. Meron kang 2ex. Ito naman, meron ka rin 2ex. So, matitira dito is 2ex. Ito, negative 1 plus negative 1 is negative 2ex. This is equals to 0. So, this is equals to 2 minus 2 is equals to 0. So, this is equals to 0. So, therefore, the solution given is a solution to our differential equation. Isa pa lang tayong example dito. Okay? Maliwanag ano? So, konting review lang dun sa derivative nyo. Konting review lang. Siguro naman makukuha nyo naman siguro yung part ito. First part naman to ng differential calculus nyo. So, yung basic derivative. So, hopefully, ma-review nyo ano? Yung derivative of product na ginamit natin dito plus yung exponential function. Derivative of exponential function. Okay? So, nakaisa na tayong example dito sa proving or tawag dito, verifying yung solution natin. So, punta tayo sa pangalawang example. Ano yung pangalawang example natin? Ito. I-copy ko nga ito. So, ito, madali ito ano? Kasi, trigonometric function at tapos isa lang naman yung given. So, it's just involved of sine sa cosine. So, dito ko na i-solve ano? Example number 2. Ano, may space dito. May space tayo dito. So, let us solve problem number or example number 2. So, example number 2. Ito. Example number 2 tayo. Example number 2. Show that the solution y is equals to cosine of x is a solution of third derivative of y plus second derivative of y plus first derivative of y plus y is equals to 0. So here, hanapin mo dito yung third derivative, second derivative, at tapos yung first derivative nitong given na solution mo, ng equation mo. Okay? So, direct ako na dito hanapin yung first derivative o trigonometric function. Tingnan natin, cosine yung given, ano? So, ano ba yung derivative ng cosine? Derivative of cosine, ito yun. Derivative of cosine is equals to negative sine. Derivative of sine is positive cosine. Okay? So, let us solve item number 2 or example number 2. Okay? Example number 2, let us determine the first derivative. What is the first derivative? Direct ako na ano? First derivative of cosine. First derivative of cosine is equals to ilan? Ano? That is negative sine. Tama ba? Tama? Ano? Tingnan natin ano? Cosine is negative sine. Ano? Maliwanag naman dito ano? Meron naman kayong mga reference na textbook ng tawag dito ng calculus nyo, then you can check ano? Lahat ng gagamitin natin na differential calculus na formula, maging yung integral calculus. So this is now equals to sine. A negative sine of x multiplied by the derivative of x is 1. So, hindi ko na isusulat ano. Derivative kasi sine of u is equals to derivative of cosine of u is equals to negative sine of u du. Diba? So, yung hindi tayo maligaw. Sulat ko dito. Derivative of cosine of u is simply equals to negative sine of u multiplied by the derivative of u. So, since ang derivative naman ng x, ang derivative ng x is 1. Diba? So, 1. Or this is simply equals to negative sine of x. Diba? Okay, nakuha na natin yung first derivative. Ano? Ito yung 1, yung dx mo o yung du mo. Ano? So, yung du mo, ito yung magiging dx mo. Diba? Ang derivative ng x is equals to 1. O, yan. Kunting review lang naman yan, ano? So, punta tayo sa second derivative. Gagamitin mo sa second derivative, ito nang nakuha mo sa first derivative. Okay? Kasi nakaisa ka na, so factor out mo na lang muna yung negative sign para hindi ka malito. So, para yung sign na lang ang hahanapan mo ng derivative. Diba? So, what is the derivative of sine? Ang derivative ng sine is positive cosine. So, therefore, this is equals to sine or cosine of x times the derivative of x is equals to 1. Sulat ko dito yung formula. The derivative of sine of u is equals to cosine of u, then the derivative of u. Ito, diba? So, derivative of sine of x is equals to cosine of x times the derivative of x is equals to 1. Or this is simply equals to, simplifying this, minus cosine of x. Ito yung second derivative mo. Okay? Next, di ba? Ang kailangan natin hanggang third derivative. So, hanapin mo yung third derivative. So, third derivative now is equals to, again, para wag kang malito, ilabas mo muna yung negative sign. So that meron ka lang cosine of x dito na i-differentiate. So, what is the derivative of cosine? Again, negative. Ito yun, negative sign. So, copy yung negative sign. Then, do the differentiation of cosine of x. Simply, this is equals to negative sine of x multiplied by the derivative of x is equals to 1. Diba? Yan. Para masanay kayong magamit yung dx or yung du. Kasi pag may value na yan, mas magagamit nyo yan pag may value na. So, let us simplify the third derivative. So, na, okay. Okay. So, simplifying yung sagot sa third derivative. So, this is now equals to, ito yon. So, negative times negative will be positive sine of x. Ayan, meron ka ng hanggang third derivative. So, ipalit mo na dito sa equation mo. Dito sa, sa differential equation mo. Ipalit mo na dito. Okay? So, here, substitute now the value of first, second, third derivative. So, dun sa differential equation natin, sulat ko na dito. Ayan na, no? Ayan. So, what is the third derivative? What is the third derivative? Third derivative is equals to positive sine. So, sine f of x. Sine of x. Plus, what is the second derivative? What is the second derivative? Second derivative is negative cosine of x. Plus, first derivative. What is the first derivative? First derivative is negative, ito, negative sign. Negative sign. So, negative sign of x. And this is equals to 0. Check natin kung paano magiging 0 to. Ano? Meron pang y. Plus y, sorry. Check ko dito. Plus y. Plus, saan yung plus natin? Plus. What is your y? Find the value of y. Y is simply equals to, ito yung y mo, ano? Nandito yung y is equals to cosine of x. So, plus y pa siya, ano? Plus y. Plus y. Ito yung from first to third derivative mo, nandito na. Ito na yung tatlo. Then, plus y, yung y mo is equals to cosine of x. So, plus cosine of x. So, your cosine of x now, plus cosine of x. So, this is equals to 0. O, simplify mo na. So, tanggalin mo yung parentheses para magamit mo yung sign. So this is now equals to sign of x. Positive times negative will be negative cosine of x. Positive times negative is negative. So this is minus sine of x plus then plus cosine of x, and this is equals to 0. 0. So simplify sine of x minus sine of x, 0. O, wala na to. So negative cosine of x plus cosine of x, 0 na rin to. So therefore, this is 0 is equals to 0. So ang conclusion mo dito, that y cosine of x is a solution to this differential equation. Okay? Tama, ano? Nakakasunod ba lahat? Ano? Hopefully, nakakasunod lahat. Kung mayroon kayong tanong, you can raise separately yung tanong nyo para ma-discuss natin. Meron tayong dalawang set of example na solve. Meron pa tayong another set of 2. So, i-cut ko muna uli yung video. Tuloy ko dun sa another set of video para hindi masyadong mahaba yung discussion. Continue lang natin doon.